74 charges, bro. 74 charges by Chelsea Football Club, bro. Listen, I don't know how these man managed to escape, what they've done in the past. Like, listen, let's just get into it, in it. Let's just get into it. So basically, Chelsea are charged, by the FA. Man are saying it's 74 charges and that these man were doing some fuckeries in the past and that. But bro, like, listen, Chelsea are just, they are a demon club basically, bro. They are fucking demons, bro. I can't even lie. There is no team, yeah, that moves like Chelsea in the Premier League, bro. Like, let's be real. There is no team that moves like these, man, bro. Yeah, like they actually bought their way into success, bro. Like, let's be real. Let's just call it as it is, bro. Like, they bought their way into success, bro. They bought their way into conversations where you'll find them now being in conversations of who's the best team in the world, bro. They bought their way in there, bro. No, the man. So it's one of the ones where, like, charges have arisen, yeah. Charges have arisen. And bro, man are saying that, Chelsea might be, they might be catching life, bro. Man are saying it might be an 8 million fine, bro. And that's fuckeries, bro. I can't even lie. How the fuck did they escape that, bro? How the fuck did they escape that? You just can tell, yeah, that Chelsea are playing the real life mafia, bro. These men are sitting there, yeah, in their what can I even say, in their hotels and that, and they just know how to strategize and move, bro. Like, how did they escape that, bro? 74 charges, bro. 74 charges, you just know that you've done some fuckeries, bro. And the fact that Chelsea knew it, and they were like, you know what, we're just gonna report this. You know the ones, we're just gonna turn ourselves in. That's basically what happened. They turned themselves in, bro. Wow. Wow. These men were like, you know what? Listen, we just bought a house and we didn't realize that there were two dead bodies, bro. And them two dead bodies, they aren't ours, bro. You know the ones? Them two dead bodies aren't our bodies, bro. It's fucking hilarious. You just, as a United fan, I just sit there and laugh, bro, because it's one of them ones where, like, bro, like, I can't even hate. Chelsea are just a proper business club, bro. They are a proper business club. Yeah? These man just know, they know how to find a way, bro. They know how to find a way. Like, 74 charges. God knows what would have happened to these man if they didn't turn themselves in, bro. 74. And somehow, some way, they aren't gonna be charged like 8 million fine, bro. That's a, listen, that's a slap. That's a slap in the wrist, blood. That's this. 8 million? Bro, that's child's play, bro. Just were like, you know what? You were digging up shit about our football club, so you can have that. Yeah, we done it. Yeah, we done it. We can tell you what Roman did. They basically snitched on Roman Abramovich, bro. They probably said, you know what, we're gonna tell you everything that this guy done. You know the man. They basically threw him under the bus, bro. That's some shady ass business, bro. That's some shady ass business. Roman Abramovich established Chelsea Football Club. Roman Abramovich established Chelsea Football Club, bro. He's the reason why Chelsea are here. And bro, Chelsea don't give a fuck, bro. Chelsea don't give a rat's ass, bro. They are like, bro, listen, we bought a house, yeah. Clearly, like, listen, we bought a house and we did not realize that there were two dead bodies, bro. So how about this, blood? How about we talk shit out? It's genius. Like, bro, I know there's a lot of rival fans that are gonna hate on this and all that, but bro, it's absolutely genius. These man, they know every rule in the book, bro. They know every rule in the book. And listen, we know Chelsea. These man, they know how to do dark arts, bro. They know how to do dark arts. Their club is established of doing dark arts, bro. Like, let's not sit here and act like, Chelsea won all their trophies the right way. They didn't win their trophies the right way. Even though it's still a trophy, though. I'm not trying to downplay what they done. But, bro, they got infiltrated by money. Roman Abramovich infiltrated Chelsea with money, bro. So hence why they won all these trophies, bro. Hence why they were this successful. They were a successful club. Yeah? Now, now, all those fuckeries, yeah, that these men were doing, they coming back to haunt them. But guess what? These men are 10 steps ahead. These men are 10 steps ahead already. Like, you can't beat them. Like, people, you man don't understand this shit. You can't beat these man. These man are inevitable, bro. They are the Thanos, bro. They can just snap a finger, bro. They're inevitable. You can't beat them, bro. These men are talking about, are they gonna get a transfer ban? Are they gonna, get points deduction? They are not gonna get any of that. They are not gonna get any of that because you wanna know why? They were 10 steps ahead, bro. These men are playing chess while we all playing checkers, bro. The way they can read a situation that they are in is absolutely fantastic, bro. I can't even lie, and it's scary in the same time because we all know the fuckeries that Chelsea are on, bro. Like we all know the bullshit that Chelsea are on, and the fact that they've escaped that 74 charges, and it's not to a point where we basically all saw what happened to Manchester City with their 115 charges. City were actually spooked. It took time for City to beat them allegations. It took time. But bro, Chelsea just done it in fucking one day, bro. Because they were like, haha, listen, we already turned ourselves in. We already turned ourselves in. You know the ones. The man was sitting in the interrogation room, bro, and they were like, listen, I am ready to sing, bro. They were like, we are ready to sing. What do you want on Roman? What do you need on Roman? We ready. We ready to release the files. We ready. Tell us when, where. You want to know why? You want to know where he did it? You want to know when he did it? You want to know why he was trying to do it? Bro, these man are, listen, they're real life mafias, bro. These man are actual gangsters, bro. Yeah? These man are actual gangsters. And in this point, you can't even hate, bro. You can't even hate. I mean, yeah, like, bro, shout out them minutes. Shout out them. Wow. Just wow. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. Chelsea are just a different team, bro. It's one of them ones where like these man are a different team, bro. These man are just yeah, they are on some real life gangster shit, bro. They are on some real life gangster shit. Chelsea are real bad boys, bro. They are the real life gangsters, bro. They are criminals, bro. I can say that for a fact. These men are criminals by the way they just created this smoke screen and fooled the FA because listen, I'm gonna be real. The FA just got fooled because it's kind of shady, bro. It's kind of shady that these men can just go up there and turn themselves in, bro. Like that's weird. You're gonna turn yourself in, and I'm not gonna find that weird, bro. Chelsea are just living they living in the real world, bro. I can't even lie. They are, yeah, they doing some bad shit, bro. I can't even lie, bro. But listen, I can't even hate. This man doing some bad boy business, bro. And it's one of them ones where like, yeah, shout out them, minute, shout out them. But listen, hope you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out, fam. Peace.